Right?
Yep.
Right. Okay, so Cody's in process. He loves being on camera. His mother tried for years and years to get pictures of him, and I think there's 3. So we'll just annoy the shit out of him.
There's a hell of a lot more than 3.
Well, 3 that I've ever seen. But anyhow, yeah. And he always makes funny faces when he's on camera. Not on purpose. It's just natural, I think. But anyhow, this is the John Deere, well, let's start the video right. Oh, fuck, my battery. This is John Deere W235, and my father has smashed into a pipe. And it's kind of ironic that some asshole wrote in there, "Have you ever hit an iron pipe?" in the comments section. So I'm pretty sure some asshole put the pipe in my field. Thank you very much. I'm not kidding you. Honest to God. So anyway, yeah, so to that asshole, you didn't fuck shit up too bad, but you are an asshole. But anyhow, the repair part is pretty simple, and I'm going to show you the procedure, even though I've done this only once before, and I believe it was iron. What would you hit? Oh, he hit a disc last time. He hit a disc harrow that was hidden in the weeds, just a little tiny thing. Well, it wasn't that big. Oh, well, it was an 8-foot disc, I think, for like a massive Ferguson. But anyways, there's 2 different hubs for this thing. You have the outer hubs, or the drive hub that is right there, which is extremely expensive, and you have the inner hubs that are here. And it tells you to remove it, and of course it tells you how to remove the little pieces out of the splines and all that stuff, and this is for the one side, which we don't need to worry about. Now, the procedure to put this in is, it is critical that mating surfaces of the bearing, driver, yoke, and driver retainer washer free of dirt and crop before installing the special hardened cap screw. So that has to be cleaned out, very clean, with possibly air. Remove all the splines that have been sheared. Inspect and clean all mating surfaces. Now, this is where it becomes very important. You have got to torque this thing to 250 foot-pounds of torque on the top. So, wherever my fucking bolt got, oh, here it is. There it is. My bolt here. This has to go to 250 foot-pounds. So, Carl, the wonderful Carl here, he has given me to use, or close to it, a torque wrench that is the size of Timothy. Almost, no, Tim's actually bigger than the 6-foot torque wrench. So this 6-foot torque wrench, it's an oldie, but it is a goodie. And we will set that at 250 foot-pounds. And when we are ready to crank it, we're just going to put the squatch on there, and he can crank away. Okay, Cody's got the right idea. That'll put that to about 100 foot-pounds. Now, we get the squatch on there, and lighting is important. I need to be able to see. Come on, keep cranking. Turn it, turn it, turn it.
It's like...
You got it on? Get a...
I don't know.
No, you ain't got it on. I don't think that socket's going to fit in there. You got the right...
It's a 1 inch. It's closer to a 1 inch.
It's 15/16.
Then I don't have a socket that small.
Why not?
Put a reducer on it.
Yeah,
I
just
don't
put
have
it... Yeah, we do. Okay, for some reason we can't find the other torque wrench. I don't know, we could ask Tim, but he get all pissed off, right? So I'm pretty good at torquing shit by hand, and I'm sure this is probably not the proper way to do it, but oh yeah, I think Carl got it right. It is fucking tight. You know, I wish I had an adapter for that. I did have a 3/4 to 1 inch adapter around there somewhere. Tim! Tim! Smile! Alright, so we're going to have Cody put this thing back together. It's pretty simple because you're supposed to actually torque them all down, but we just put them to the point where you can't turn them anymore, which is what we're about to do. And that's that. Real simple. Real simple. Yeah, that's a normal face for Tim. He only tucks his tongue in when he doesn't want anybody to see. Anyway, yeah, so Cody's got this thing fixed. Of course, he put new knives on the 3 that were affected, and that is a fix well done. We did find a sight glass that had problems, and now I'm going to look for the friggin' fill hole, which I believe is right here. I'm going to need, give me that light. Give me, yeah, it's right there. They're on every single one. So I'm going to have to raise this header up. And is this header all the way up? Alright, doesn't matter which one it is. I'm just going to put some Lucas oil in there because I spilled about a pint, half a pint, maybe a cup. I doubt I even spilled that much. But I don't know how much leaked out, so I'm going to look at the sight glass here, which should be full, and it is not. It's only half full. No, just sight glass is half full, but it's not half empty.
When it expands, it'll be full.
Possibly. Oh, no, leave that up. I got to get a scraper on that. Yeah, I got to clean that up. You going to get me a scraper to scrape that shit off of there? Probably the same 7/8 inch. Probably. Actually, I'm going to go look in the procedure book. Give me a minute.